All right, we are just over a week away from Valentine's Day, and Art Walk in St. Petersburg may be the perfect place to find the perfect gift. John Collins from the St. Petersburg Arts Alliance joins me with details. Good morning. How are you?
Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
I was telling you I love promoting the arts. Just this past weekend, I spent the weekend in St. Pete kind of exploring all the different art scenes as well, which the good news is there's a lot.
There's a very lot.
Which is probably why you guys have been doing this for so long.
Yes, indeed.
So explain, if someone has not been, how does this work?
Well, Art Walk has grown so much over the past 20 years.
Yeah.
And in fact, in the resurgence and emergence of 5 arts districts in St. Petersburg over the last several years.
I was going to say, 20 years ago, there couldn't have been as much art as what there is now. I mean, it's exploding.
Walk down the sidewalk. Now we have 2 trolleys that take you around the 5 arts districts. There's trolleys down on the Beach Drive area for the Waterfront Arts District. It's all free.
Okay.
Come out on Saturday night. I think it's the experience. What could be more fun than the experience of seeing glass blown or seeing pottery being made?
Which I did this weekend, and it's fascinating, and it really is. If you can, what a great date night, I think, or just to go out with friends as well.
Exactly, exactly. What could be sadder than watching guys walk around at the grocery store looking for roses at the last possible second, when instead you could go out for Heart Walk, if you would, or Art Walk with your significant other, and enjoy art being made and see art being made and meet well over 40 studios and galleries that are open, have over 200 artists there to meet you, and there's wine and libations to welcome people during Art Walk.
And then you can take art home as well. Let's not forget about that. So talk about the pieces that you brought in this morning.
That's the best part. This is actually a piece that my wife and I bought last year. This is by Wendy Duran in Wendy Duran Pottery and Softwater Studios out by the Warehouse Arts Exchange. This, of course, is one of the wonderful Duncan McClellan glass bowls.
Here, let's make sure they're showing this right now, which is cool. And then here, here we go.
And then for, we brought a little green just to set it off. If I'd known you were wearing green, it's perfect for today. And this is a classic bowl that Duncan McClellan has made. And it's not just going there and buying the art, but when you go to a Duncan McClellan or a Zen Glass or a Charlie Parker studio, you can actually buy your significant other a class. I was at Zen Glass a little while ago, and there was a couple, engaged couple, and they were making their champagne toast glasses together. So why not do that for that? And
well, talk about this, bracelet
this
here.
This is a very special bracelet. It is made by women in Africa, I believe in Kenya, and they are carried by Wendy Duran. So this is the gift that keeps on giving. You can, I have bought my wife 2 of these actually in different colors, and the funds, 100% of the funds are going back to this women's collective in Kenya. So it's definitely a great way to celebrate Art Walk. How can you not melt somebody's heart by giving them one of these?
Talk about the importance of supporting local artists, and certainly here in St. Pete, and we talk about how there is this expansion and explosion of the arts right now. How important is that to keep that going, and for it not to level off? It's
very important. We, as you probably know, St. Pete is very, very fiercely local about collecting and shopping local and supporting our local galleries and studios and artists. In fact, Art Walk is an economic strategy of the Arts Alliance to help support these artists. Again, 200 people will be out on Saturday night. That's the only night you might see 190 of them. That's the only night they're available to show you their art.
And are the galleries, do they open, like, do they have later hours kind of on that particular night? I'd imagine so,
Thank you. Thank you for that. It's from 5 to 9. And again, it's all free. You can drive to these places and park. You can go
so what's the best way? Because there is a lot to kind of figure out where to go. Where can you pick up these maps? You brought one in.
Yes, you can go onto our website, to stpeteartsalliance.org/artwalk, and find out all the information. And on the back of the map is the list of all the participating studios and galleries. So if you want to do a glass night, you can just choose which glass places you want to go to, or a fine arts night.
And that's what I was going to say. Maybe just go for the night, go for Art Walk, figure out what's down there, kind of take a look around, adjust yourself to the area, and then maybe schedule the classes for later and figure out where you want to go back to and spend more time.
Exactly. It's not that you're probably going to buy a Duncan McClellan bowl on the trolley, but you're going to go back a couple days later, presumably when my wife isn't with me, to buy that present.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for coming in today. Good luck. Keep it going. We have to support the arts. I love that.
Thanks very much.
We'll make sure and put that info on our website as well.